Are statistics still scary? Let's take a look at some more statistical measures for the rest of the survey. Most of you guessed correctly that the newest territory is Nunavut, and the majority of people in this territory call themselves Inuit. As far as this bar chart goes, the same number guessed correct and incorrect. A potlatch is a traditional ceremony celebrated by the First Peoples of the entire continent. It marks important community events. Most of you know what smudging is. Smudging cleanses the participants in preparation for important events. There is no question that you know what a powwow is. It coincides with the beginning of an important undertaking. There was some confusion with the answer to this question. It is a traditional ceremony from the culture of the First Peoples of the Prairie. It renews and reconnects the participants with all creation. The celebration of Aboriginal cultural events was considered a threat to the establishment of the Canadian nation. Most of you knew that this was true. You mostly answered this one correct. Potlatch in 1884. The Sundance in 1895. Tamanewas were outlawed in 1884. Powwow dancing in costume without permission from an agent was outlawed in 1914. And in public even without the costumes in 1933. Over 60% of both sections could not name a national Aboriginal organization. The key word is national. Some of you were able to identify local organizations. Some examples are the Assembly of First Nations, the Inuit of Canada, Congress of Aboriginal Peoples, National Association of Friendship Centers, Native Women's Association of Canada, Métis National Council as well are some examples of national Aboriginal organizations. Name at least one contemporary Aboriginal person in each of these four categories: artist, musician, actor, and writer. Approximately 60% either got all of the answers incorrect, did not answer, or did not know the answer. Some examples of Aboriginal artists are Norval Morrisseau, Jane Ashputraz, Joe David, Teresa Marshall, Bill Reed, Joanne Cardinal Schubert and Art Wilson. Some examples of musicians are Buffy St. Marie, Susan Glukark, Lawrence Martin, Marie Porter, Yanni Lauzon, Joy Harjo Poetic Justice, Hingus and Joanne Shenandoah. Some examples of Aboriginal actors are Gary Former, Monique Mojica, Adam Beach, Chief Dan George, Tantu Cardinal, Graham Greene, Tom Jackson and Jennifer Potomsky. Some examples of Aboriginal writers are Thomas King, Drew Hayden Taylor, Howard Adams, Arthur Solomon, Maria Campbell, Jeanette Armstrong, and Beth Brandt. I hope that these bar charts are not too scary. Please join me next week for the last of the survey stats. Miigwech.